Here is a patient with restricted extension of the neck. In other words, he can't bring it back as far as he normally would, or as he should. And now he's going to get adjusted using the impulse adjusting tool. You see it at the top there, coming down on the lower part of the cervical spine and then vibrating at the end of it. That's the impulse tool vibrating about 12 times a second, oscillating the spine and restoring movement to the locked joint that it's targeting. It also sends a neural input into the nervous system so the body knows where it is in space, and the brain can make use of that information to extend the head further back. Here, look at that. That's very impressive. That's the after adjustment video, and now we'll probably take a look at that again before and after, as you can see just how much of a correction has actually taken place before and now the after video. Yes, that's very impressive. In this next example, the restriction in the cervical spine is right on top between the first vertebra and the skull. Now you see when the head comes back like that, the skull and the first vertebra are supposed to come closer together, but they're not. There's hardly any movement there. Now the chiropractor is going to show how he's going to correct this. He's feeling now to see where the restrictions are, and here's the correction. And he also shows us in the left top corner there what his segmental contact point was, his line of drive with the instrument, and also there's the second adjustment on the top vertebra. And then he moves the top vertebra to the side by taking a lateral contact with a single stylus. There we go. So the patient will then hopefully have more movement in the top part of the cervical spine, which will have a massive effect on the nervous system as well. That's the area where the brainstem comes down, and a lot of chiropractors only move this upper cervical area, and because of the profound effect it has throughout the body on the musculoskeletal system and also on the nervous system generally. And hopefully now we'll see the after video. Yes, there's the top part again, just showing where the movement is, was supposed to be. And yeah, there you see it now. You see the movement between the top vertebra and the skull, and that is normal movement. This patient will feel great after this adjustment. I had this done myself, and I was amazed at how gentle the actual adjustment was with the effect that it actually gives. In fact, I felt great afterwards as well. The muscle seemed relaxed and definitely more movement through the neck, nice and loose. To come and experience this, come on in. I've got myself one of these instruments now, and I've been adjusting the patients with it, and I've been getting great results. If you feel that having the neck cracked is not for you, but you want the vertebra, you want the actual benefits of that without going through it, this is the way to have it done. It's absolutely amazing. And you'll take a look now. I'll show you the instrument, and that's the instrument right there.